Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible. Truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Forgive me, I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Sirona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Sirona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Safe travels, my young friends.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Ugh. 8 legs is simply too many.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Perhaps another time.
Let's go.
Expelliarmus!
Someone's here. Child!
Expelliarmus!
One down, one to go.
Brilliant.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Did you hear that goblin?
Shall we proceed?
Of course.
He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Stay close.
Oh, do with a nice mushroom stew.
Lucas Totalis.
What was that? Over here! Ha! Why can't I hit you?
How many of you are there?
Kills.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? That's the student who would... If only Ranrock were here to see this.
You will regret coming here.
There wasn't much to it.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Professor Fig!
You are
We
terribly
almost have it.
outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Revelio. Potato.
Levioso. Finally.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. What do you have in store for me this time?
Are you all right?
Yes, Professor. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
That's that. Settled. Very well. Let's go. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive,
Well
I'll be
done.
happy to show you my wares.
Intrepid travellers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
Professor Fig! How are you feeling?
Good.
Interesting. Who says wishes don't come true? Professor Fig, look at this place.
Astonishing.
Incredible.
I confess, I have been thinking.
Yes, Professor?
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
And what do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put...
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Alohomora. Oh, I'll take that, thank you.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Lumos.
Lumos!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. What in Merlin's name is this?
Well, that's something, I suppose.
Wait, Professor.
Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio. Ha! You don't like that very much, do you? Very nice.
Lumos!
A dead end. Now what?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most
Lumos.
disturbing. What do you think?
Lead the way. I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it? Confringo! Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
This'll do nicely.
Revelio.
Interesting. Lumos.
Lumos!
did you?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
You do learn quickly.
Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Confringo!
Careful now.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos!
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Lumos! Lumos!
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Happy to help.
Revelio.
Can't imagine living anywhere else.
Aloha Mora. Here's a welcome surprise.
That conduct is most unbecoming of a student.
That wasn't me, Professor.
I have to admit, part of me still yearns to get back to the city someday. Retiring to the countryside was the best decision I ever made. Don't miss London or the Ministry at all.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, sir.
Best part of extorting someone.
Be careful.
Is when. Who's that? You should never have come here.
Confringo.
Tego! Places! Confringo!
Confringo!
Tego! Stupefied! Expelliarmus! Defender!
That's boy!
Sendo! Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Revelio.
Where others see darkness.
Up at punches at your back.
What does that tell us?
I've never been afraid of them.
Come here, crupmate. You! What do you think you're doing?
Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid one!
Brogborough ain't good for much. Not unless you fancy getting squashed by a troll. There you are.
Expelliarmus! Descender!
Now where did it go? Well, you'll have to do better than that. My young friend.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Revelio.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Could it be a Merlin trial?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Look out! If you dare slay one of my own, you will fall!
Let's see you survive that heat. Ringo! I'd quit now, while you're still alive.
Back for more. Not the brightest child. Shall we?
This is your first duel, isn't it? That ought to warm you up. Give it back!
Oh dear.
Revelio.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine. I can see why Feldcroft needs... Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chumping cabbages. Revelio.
Your spells glance off of me.
I refuse to be defeated.
You won't stop me.
Oh, my dear! Let me go, sir.
That's a big finger! Descender!
No! When you say to give up?
Are you all right?
Thank you for your help, my young friend.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Revelio.
Professor, more trouble ahead.
Stay close.
Glacius! Descender!
We make a good team.
Careful now.
I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Confring
Glacius! Stupid!
More spiders.
Descender! Glacius! Finger!
Revelio. Revelio.
That's all of the crates of Chinese chumping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Lead the way.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndai. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Here's a welcome surprise.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
My parents are finally informed of my plans. I was wondering, except now that they're connected to the food network, I'm expecting to bring...
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust...
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did.
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
This must be it.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
You wouldn't know it by how many I've killed lately, but honestly, I'm terrified of spiders.
Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Well done today, as always.
Thank you, Professor.